In just a few moments, XPW Fist of Fury will be on the air, folks. And I got some great news to tell ya. Takeover will be tomorrow. Takeover Chicago will be tomorrow, where NXT and 205 Live, the best get to be on Takeover Chicago.
We've seen in WWE
but
over
right
the past
now
few weeks, and tonight it all comes to a head.
We're
tonight,
in Austin, Texas.
Will be settled. Tonight it's personal. Tonight
it's go time.
We've waited long enough. Let's get this thing.
J Steel,
now don't go
the
anywhere.
Manster,
we have a classic coming
battles.
up. We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
The Black Knight, Lancelot. And coming soon to WWE 2K. Not sure what Brandy's gonna be on. Colonel Sanders, yes. The KFC Colonel Sanders will be wrestling on one of our shows. Not sure which one yet. Colonel Sanders. But right now we got Lancelot the Black Knight versus the Manster, J Steel. And we're just waiting for the match to load on up to get this action-packed show started. And here comes the Manster, J Steel.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Ugh, who writes your stuff?
Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 269 pounds, J Steel Man Sinister.
The Manster, J Steel. And he battles the Black Knight, Lancelot, coming down from the crowd somewhere. Where is he at? There's he at. The Black Knight, Lancelot.
At 222 pounds, Black Knight Lance.
The Black Knight, Lancelot. He comes all the way from Camelot for this match.
Home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
The Black Knight Lancelot versus the Manster, J Steel. And that match is first for you to start off XPW's Fist of Fury. J Steel, Lancelot. Let's get it on.
Oh my gosh. What an uppercut. Glove to the back. Up into the electric chair.
Electric chair power bomb.
He goes for the cover.
One.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Too soon.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
What an impact.
Belly to belly.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
The leg
He
drop.
drops the leg. Oof.
Insult to
Delivering the
injury.
damage to the chest now.
Down with a face buster. He might have it.
Oh, Lancelot with the reversal.
He's stumbling some now. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given
Lancelot,
up and walked
leapfrog.
away by now.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention.
Steel whip a
He has more
reversal.
result than just about anybody.
Pounding on his
When
good.
this guy's on, look out.
Jay Steel with
The
the
same
leg
move
drop.
over and over. This is relentless.
Lancelot stunned. Oh!
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I
Lancelot
would think.
dodged
Just
to
pick up the
die.
win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's making a
Oh, leg
statement
drop
here
by
with this attack.
Steel.
Here he goes.
Steel going for it. What's he going for? Flip
A level of
DDT!
punishment that can only be described as severe.
This one's over, guys.
Good
One!
point by Byron
Two.
earlier. If there's an opening,
And
next to the
Lancelot
finisher, you gotta take
kicks
it. The last
out.
thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no
Holy
reason. I can look
bat
at it here.
balls,
He's got some
Batman.
fight left in him.
Oh, Lancelot with the reversal. Steel with a reversal.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Lancelot.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Oh! Neck breaker. Steel with a reversal.
He's going for it all.
What a shot.
He's got him in trouble up on the top rope.
Arm drag from the top
Anytime a
rope.
superstar sees an opening for their finish, he's looking at it.
The swing by Lancelot. The Cesaro swing.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here, Vic.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Can he finish the job? Here's the cover for the win.
And he gets
And
the
Steel
shoulder
kicks
up.
out.
Not even close.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What the hell's wrong with you,
This one just
Lancelot?
driven down with such
Oh.
power, guys.
Lancelot pulling out a comeback,
Corey,
it looks
suspect
like.
he's moving with this guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
When this guy's on, look out. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
A spine-rattling flip lands.
Look at this.
There's the apron drop kick. That'll do it. But he's
Tap
gotta
for the
capitalize
apron
now.
drop
Seems
kick
to be
by
guys that were just
Steel.
moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this
Bam!
match on ice. One more time. Why not? And he's heading back in. His shoulders are down.
1, 2.
Oh, how resilient was that?
Only
He
a
can withstand
2
a lot
count
more
for
punishment, I
Jay
can promise you
Steel.
that. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying.
Lancelot with a jawbreaker.
Sometimes it takes two,
drop kick
to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate
The
Warrior
Cannonball.
at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Eludes that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Stone Cold Stunner by Steel.
He can't take much more.
And a Steel City Screwdriver by Steel.
Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body.
Lion Salt.
Can only absorb so much of that.
1, 2,
I wouldn't have been
and
surprised if that was it.
Lancelot
Wow.
kicks
How'd he
out,
do that?
and Lancelot is bleeding, folks.
He's not going to like this.
He's almost got him.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
On the move.
Ultimate splash.
The back.
Oh boy, he is.
This could be it.
1,
He got a
2.
near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
This could be it. Here we go again.
The flip.
Game, set,
DDT.
match, pistol. Cover.
1, 2, 3. J. Steel the Manster
And the
wins.
victory.
Not give a damn about your generation. Now that was
awesome
one
win for
hell
this
of a
young man.
match.
One of the biggest in his career by far.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And Jay Steel and
absolutely love.
the Black Knight Lancelot shake hands after an amazing matchup.
Book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship.
I would have hit him in the mouth.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have a real fan favorite.
Title matches are what the WWE is all
Goldberg
about.
versus Ronald Ramirez. Ronald Ramirez versus Goldberg. Oh, what's this?
We have some commotion backstage, and yep, there they go.
Goldberg and Lancelot going at it backstage.
And there's a brutal shove. And the superstars look ready back there.
And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner.
Oh!
Goldberg had some wars with DDP, and now he's fighting Ronald Ramirez for the for Goldberg's championship. And Ronald Ramirez's championship on the line also in this backstage brawl match.
Starting to sweat.
One of these two wrestlers will become a double champion.
He may not be looking good now, Cole, but there are so many weapons back there that he can very easily turn this thing around in an instant.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
And the action continues to spill backstage.
Ronald Ramirez grabbing the chair.
They're on the move again.
And cracks Goldberg with the chair.
This is exactly how
Oh, Van Daminator by Ronald Ramirez.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
Oh boy, he is rolling. You better stay right where he is.
Down with a brain buster. That'll
A
scramble your
brain
brain.
buster,
Oh,
and
it's over.
Goldberg might be done for. back at Goldberg is the metal trash can. Good golly.
Not again. Wow.
One of these
Oh,
competitors
Goldberg
is
fighting
eventually
back
gonna gain the
now.
upper hand, right?
Goldberg with a power
And he hits a
bomb.
monstrous power bomb.
Goldberg got that shelf now. Ronald Ramirez. German suplex.
A bad place to be for the challenger. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
He's not looking so good right now, but given the unpredictability of this environment, you can't count him out just yet.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum. Jeez! Where are they going now?
What's going to happen now? Oh, just a wicked fall-away slam.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. His outlook is not good at all. I think this one's over. And you get the feeling that he's not going to look back at this match with great fondness.
Triple H watching the
Goldberg is looking to end this right now.
Goldberg with the power bomb to Ramirez, and Goldberg
Does he
wins.
have enough left in him to capitalize?
Goldberg better not waste this opportunity.
He won't.
And that's it. Goldberg's the new XPW champion. Thanks. I almost thought that was the main event.
Buckle
I'm a
up because we have a
dumbass.
contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster
The
today
Million Dollar
versus
Man.
the $1 million corporation.
These four superstars are anxious to get going, and
The
so are
$1
these
Million
fans.
Man with his master plan. $1 Million Man, Teddy DiBiase, and Bobby the Brain Heenan managed the $1 million corporations. Bam Bam Bigelow and Andre the Giant to take on Camo Joe, the All-American Hero, the $1 million champion, and Kurt Angle, your Olympic hero. Yes, Camo Joe has got Kurt Angle for his tag partner tonight. And here comes the All-American Hero, Camo Joe.
Introducing first, from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 274
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
The $1 million champion, Camo Joe.
Saxton, you better not be chanting during this theme. Kurt will come out here and slap the taste out of your mouth.
But he likes it when you chant.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist.
Here comes Kurt Angle, your Olympic hero.
Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Multi-time world champion. Kurt Angle was indeed a can't-miss talent.
Made the transition from Olympic wrestling to WWE smoother than anybody throughout history. Angle has transcended as a WWE superstar.
And here comes the $1 Million Corporation.
And their opponent, accompanied by the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and Bobby the Brain Heenan, at a combined weight of 913 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, and Bam Bam Bigelow.
Bam Bam Bigelow and Andre the freaking Giant. Now this is a challenge for any team. I didn't notice I forgot to do the entrance for the $1 Million Corporation. That's why they're remaking Evolution's entrance. Sorry about that, folks. I'll fix it after the show. Camo Joe, Andre the Giant.
His clothesline finds the mark. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
What power from Camo Joe!
Take all the wind out of you.
Andre taking it to Camo Joe.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling Best of 7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't know if their opponent expected that.
Oh, Camo Joe getting double teamed by the corporation of $1 Million.
The superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week.
At Slim Jim, it will be the $1 Million Man
Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to
Camo Joe going at it once again.
Was truly impressive.
Clothesline.
Should be the match to end their rivalry.
Normally we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out.
Kurt Angle gets tagged in.
I got right to the gut.
Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favorable.
You can't please everybody, Saxton. These are the same people who would win the lottery and then complain about having to pay taxes. Come on.
There's plenty of force behind that elbow.
Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air.
The cover.
Rope break.
Drop kick. Great athleticism. Guys, now it's Bam Bam Bigelow on the defensive.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the weekly rankings, Byron. Now let's see if the momentum can continue here tonight.
I don't know what everybody's so happy about. It's clearly a glitch in the system or a misprint or something. I mean, there's no way this superstar earned a spot that high.
Oh, Andre the Giant with a brutal headbutt on Angle.
Nasty.
The Beast from the East, Bam Bam Bigelow, has an incredible win-loss record that includes
Bam Bam Bigelow with an attack.
WWE Hall of Famers. Bigelow was a
On
feared
Camo
man in
Joe
every
now.
promotion he competed in.
Doubled over now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bam Bam also won a share of championships. The Beast from the East won Tag Team Gold in Japan, as well as held the ECW World and TV Championships. Was one half of the WCW Tag Team Champions and held the WCW Hardcore title.
I hope Bam Bam Bigelow was feared everywhere he went. The giant of a man had a massive flame tattoo that covered his entire skull. If you're looking for mean and nasty, Bam Bam Bigelow will give you all that and then some.
Bam Bam Bigelow with the belly.
For many years,
The
members
back
of the
suplex.
WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action.
Heenan tossing in a chair.
Making sure teams
Bam Bam
follow the rules
choking.
and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's
right
a
on
second
the
referee
block.
being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches. Angle's looking to end it.
He's taken up to Suplex City with not one, not two, but three German
Back's gotta be aching
suplexes.
now.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
And then Bobby the Brain Heenan
Headbutt to
it,
the back of the neck.
distracting Bam Bam.
What a chance.
I mean, Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle down.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups.
Kimbo Jim
As you
gets
were
tagged
saying,
in.
the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
I don't know if Bam Bam Bigelow can take much more of this. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
Oh,
You hate to
Andre.
give up on a guy, but there may be no way around him taking this loss here tonight. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Showing off some of his speed there. He's getting closer, Corey. There it is. The tag has been made.
Andre the Giant's in.
Way, Michael.
Almost there.
And
Makes
Kurt
the tag.
Angle gets tagged in.
Game changer right there, Michael.
Hooked up. Big time move. A simply devastating elbow drop. We've got an argument on our hands.
Oh, it's just
Bobby
a
the
few words,
Brain
no big
Heenan
deal.
with a distraction on Kurt Angle. Oh, Andre in control with the shoulder lock.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Kurt Angle rolling outside to get a breather. Andre the Giant with a cheap shot to Camo Joe, the All-American hero.
A lot of crowd on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
$1 Million Man attacking Camo Joe.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Angle with the angle slam on Andre the Giant.
Sure.
1, 2.
This could be over. Let's kick out before 3.
You can't be serious. You thought that would keep the 8th wonder of the world down? You got bigger problems than I thought.
And another angle slam.
Hits it on the mark. Incredible.
Come on, ref. Quick with Bam Bam. 1, 2.
This one's not over yet.
Elliott, 2 count.
You thought that would keep the 8th wonder of the world down? You got bigger problems than I thought.
Close fist. Tagged in.
Kurt Angle tags Camo Joe, the All-American hero.
What incredible impact on that move.
Camo Joe wins a fist of
Looks
fury.
like we've got a bit of an argument here.
And
Come on now.
Bobby the
Now's not
Brain
time for
Heenan
this.
distracting.
What an elbow drop.
And Camo Joe is down.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Huge opportunity here.
Backbreaker.
I don't think there are 2 teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Andre the Giant in a tough spot. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
This is all but over.
Andre goes outside for a breather. But Camo Joe chases him out.
He wants no part of the outside.
That is a game changer.
Look at this aggression in the corner. Boot right in the jaw.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it. Once this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his
Andre
opposition.
attacking
This is about
Kurt
as close as it
Angle.
gets.
This has been a war. Back between the ropes. Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
The ref took a bump.
Oh, my goodness. What an impactful STO. He might have it.
Oh my God, what's he trying to do? Jackhammer, jackhammer. Camo Joe jackhammered. Andre the Giant, what? And Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Bulldog.
One-handed. Setting up for it.
He's setting up for the beat-hook clothesline.
Are we really going to see Andre lose?
He's got the shoulders down.
1, 2, 3. Camo Joe
Incredible tag
and
team
Kurt
contest.
Angle win.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, the Soldier, Joe, and Kurt Angle.
And the first match of the night comes to
Kurt Angle and Kevin Joe with that tag team
What we
matchup.
just saw there was a doctorate class
What great
in
tag team wrestling
competition.
by
They
them
just took
two.
the game to a whole other level.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those fireworks. I'm getting goosebumps anticipating
False
this
count
one.
anywhere.
It's a false
Isaac
count
Inferno
anywhere match, and it
versus
happens here
Kane.
next. We have a real fan favorite.
The crowd loves Falls Count Anywhere matches because the action gets up close and personal.
The self-proclaimed king of XPW, Isaac Inferno versus the Big Red Monster Kane.
What are they doing out here? The superstar in the ring is expecting another opponent. This is... Oh, now I get it, Byron. Now I get it. Oh, no. This superstar attacked the person who was supposed to be in this matchup.
Scott Hall and
making
Kevin...
a beeline for the ring.
Scott Hall took out Kevin Nash.
This isn't even the scheduled match.
Kane.
Oh, we're going to have a brawl anyway.
Yeah, these two superstars, we know they can't stand each other, and now we're seeing why.
Hammering away. Official knocked out of the way. Here we go.
It's Isaac Inferno versus Razor Ramon.
Here comes trouble.
You got that right, Cole.
And the ref's not gonna let it happen. I said, why the hell not? They're going at it. Let them go at it.
He took an incredible pounding there. What a headbutt.
And Isaac Inferno.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 19...
We got one-on-one action coming your way next. We have one of our breakout talents against an
False
imposing
count
adversary.
anywhere.
Let's do it.
Devious door down Dorothy Doom versus Nancy Niles. Hopefully this False Count Anywhere match actually happens, unlike the last one. Devious Doornail Dorothy Doom versus the Greek Goddess Nancy Niles. And here comes Devious doornail Dorothy Doom.
Making her way to the ring from El Dorado, devious Dorsey.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
Devious doornail Dorothy Doom in the ring. Due to the glitch, I took the title off Dorothy Doom, but she still does have it. She's just going to be challenging for a new title to defend till the glitch is fixed, which is held by Mickie James.
Nancy Niles.
Nancy Niles, the Greek goddess. Look at the Greek goddess.
Quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
The Greek goddess of XPW, Nancy Niles. False count anywhere. Hold up. What the? Mickie James is coming to ringside. Her devious Dorothy will challenge for the All Women's Championship till the glitch is fixed. So it's going to be devious doornail Dorothy Doom versus Nancy Niles with Mickie James at ringside.
Guys, let's get this action underway.
This is your main event of the evening, folks.
Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep. The Russian leg sweep. Oh, nasty elbow. Another one. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. Fireman's carry. Boom, a jumping knee strike. Yeah, right to the jaw.
She's on the defensive now, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
A little bump in the road for her here, but nothing to be too concerned about. She just has to remember that this match can end literally anywhere. When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
That was a good one, Corey.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Not so fast. Russian leg sweep.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
Things starting to go the other way for her. But this
110th Street Slam.
She got all of it there.
Oh, my God. Working on the leg is Nancy Dials.
Anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
And keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
And once again, we see a return to the
Nancy Niles cranking it up tonight. She's explosive.
She's calling for it.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the...
Cross the shoulders, up, boom.
Check.
Good check.
And a pin attempt.
1, 2.
And the fight must go on.
And defense door now. Dorothy Ellington gets a 2 count.
That could break a nose. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me?
Backbreaker.
Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups.
Nancy Niles with the reversal.
Ultimately came back to haunt him.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
I see where she's going with this.
This could be the one that ends her.
Another good check.
It's over, guys.
Back in from the floor. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise. She can't.
Gotta wonder what our guest thinks about this slugfest that's developed inside the ring.
Well, I would think our guest has got to be impressed. What a matchup.
Clothesline.
Oh, and right out here in front of us.
Now watch out. Clear the way.
Trash talking's begun, and I believe that superstar's drawn the ire of our guest.
Look at this superstar go. Getting a little tense here.
Now, sidestep.
Oh,
Collision.
Mickey James
That's not
just
good.
crashed in and
Superstar can rejoin us
Nancy
on commentary,
Niles.
Byron.
Nonetheless, this matchup is going to continue.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
1, 2.
Close call.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take.
Oh, no. We know what this is. Oh, an vicious assault.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Suplex backbreaker. 1, 2.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
She's still in this one.
Fireman's carry. Backbreaker. She comes up big with the reversal. She's got her right where she wants her.
The Bulldog by Nancy Niles.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. She's getting absolutely assaulted now.
I'm not so sure she even knows where she is at this point.
It doesn't look to me like she has much gas
Whoa,
left in her tank, guys.
whoa.
I'd say the
Pile driver by Nancy Niles.
She could pick up the win here, guys.
I'm surprised she lifted devious Dorothy D.
She goes for the cover.
1.
The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
She's got her in her sights. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Fireman's carry. Backbreaker. Pretty sure I invented that move. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
Look at her go.
Dodges a bullet there.
Takes her down with authority. Man, she went down like a ton of bricks that time.
Power bomb by Nancy
Taken
Niles.
out with a power bomb. Perfectly executed.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
That using
Man,
Deviant's
it's almost
Dorothy
impossible to
Dames
get out of
lie
that.
in favor.
She might have it.
That's it. It's over. It's over. He's back in full control now. Oh, man, what a shining whipper.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Dorothy Doom with the elbow drop. It might be
Shoulders
over.
on the mat.
1, 2.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration
Nancy
starting to build.
Niles with
This
the
is
kick out.
amazing. Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end. She is on fire.
She got her good there. Look at that. She nailed her. Well, that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent.
No way she can survive this. Can she?
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. Impressive, but you got to be careful if you go to the well too often.
The Venus stretch by Nancy
How are these
Niles.
superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And she turns it around on her. She's looking at it.
Dorothy Doom with the barricade breaker to Nancy Niles.
Let's look at the replay.
Nice move right there.
I can't believe she goes for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
This singles match has come to an end.
Dorothy Doom defeats Nancy Niles. And what was a
Paul's counted anywhere
hellacious
matches never
match.
disappoint, and this one was no exception.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here is your winner, Devious Dorsey.
Big win here to start the show.
Devious
Yeah,
Dorothy
the performance
Doom
put forth in that
wins.
match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Oh, I was wrong. There is another match. I forget what it is.
In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date. I can't wait.
I have no clue about this match. Camo Joe battles Eric Rowan, the $1 Million Man. has paid off the matchmaker. So Camo Joe gets a second match tonight, a steel cage match against Eric Rowan of the Wyatt family. Don't adjust your TV set or whatever you're watching this on. Yes, you are seeing Camo Joe do a second match tonight. Due to Ted DiBiase paying off the matchmaker, so it's going to be Camo Joe versus Eric Rowan in a steel cage match now. What? The $1 Million Man with a trick after all. It's himself versus
the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Versus Camo Joe in a steel cage match.
Everything about DiBiase is high class. The best of the best. DiBiase sweats champagne.
Sweat champagne? That's disgusting.
It showed Eric Rowan, but we get DiBiase.
Bill stuck down your throat.
That's even worse.
Bigger payday than you ever received, Saxton. He looks like $1 million.
There is nothing that Ted DiBiase can't buy. Everybody's got a price.
Do you have a price, Corey?
Absolutely.
That's sad.
I'd sell out faster than the year's hottest Christmas toy.
That's why
Not sure if the $1 Million title's on this. I don't think it's on the line, but we got Camo Joe versus the $1 Million Man now in a steel cage.
Steel cage action kicking off here, guys.
Oh, man. And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Rob first up by DiBiase. Camo Joe with a reversal.
Drives him down with a powerbomb.
DiBiase needing the cage face
impressive
first.
ranking, guys, and well-deserved too, if you ask me.
Knee by Camo Joe.
Scoop slam.
An impressive ranking for the superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned Bret Hart on the same night that the Hitman was set to challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10. There's a perfect example of what you're talking about right there.
And now he goes for it a second time.
catches Camo Joe trying to climb out the cage.
By what we've seen from this superstar in recent weeks.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. That's how you tear a muscle, guys.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he turns it around. Well, Byron, you're not the only one impressed by what you've seen as of late. It seems he's responsible for the weekly.
There you go, Cole. There it is.
Hopefully the $1 Million Man can recover. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there. Oh boy, he is rolling.
DiBiase with the
Whoa, Ted DiBiase dodged
single
that
leg
one.
crib.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Oh, boy.
$1 Million Man with
If
a
I was the $1 Million
reversal.
Man, I'd be careful I don't wake a sleeping giant here. Headlock.
Guys, Somerset.
Wow. Can he finish
Check
the job?
him.
The situation
Spear.
just got real bad for Ted DiBiase.
DiBiase with a reversal.
Boom, running SPO.
Nicely done.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. And you can see that Ted DiBiase is looking overwhelmed. There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and competence, as Byron was saying. But whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if
Kevin
somebody's
Jim
being
climbing
arrogant?
up the
As
cage.
the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly has it.
He's climbing. He's almost there. Oh no.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys.
DiBiase
And when that
pulling
happens,
Kevin
you can
Joe
bet this
back
one's
in
gonna be
from the
over.
top.
He's not looking good here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He better be careful. If he's not, things can very easily go from bad to worse for him inside that cage.
It looks to me like he may have lost focus there for a minute. He was really cruising for a while.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as
Now
of late,
Kevin
I'd say there's
Jim.
almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from
They're
seeing the finisher,
battling
which
on
could
the side of
obviously
the cage.
put this match on ice. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Look out. Breaks free from the cradle.
And now it's time to capitalize.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
What's Ted DiBiase executed perfectly.
And there it is, boys.
There it is. $1 Million Man just put the exclamation point on this match.
Here's the $1 Million Man's chance to put him away. A move like that can almost snap a superstar in half.
Clothesline. So effective. Caught him with a chop. Headlock going for the double play with this move.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I gotta say, When I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking. There you go, Cole.
That should do it.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. He's looking at it.
What power by the Kevin Joe.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Looks like the $1 Million Man's in the red, guys.
He just broke the side of the steel cage, slamming $1 Million Man. His feet never hit the floor, so Kevin Joe wins.
Battles in WWE.
Thanks for watching this edition of Fist of Fury. Be sure tomorrow to look for 205 Live and NXT's TakeOver Show.